winding highways and endless stretches of road that crisscross the nation hold secrets untold. Mysteries waiting to ensnare the unwary traveler. Over the expanse of a decade spent behind the wheel, I've borne witness to the beauty of America's landscapes and the darkness that lurks beneath its surface. It was on a moonless night in the heart of Louisiana that I encountered a darkness beyond comprehension. The road stretched out before me like an abyss, swallowing the feeble glow of my headlights as I pressed on towards Florida. The clock ticked past midnight, the witching hour drawing near, and with it came the looming specter of necessity, the call of nature. In the desolate hours of the night, the search for a restroom became a quest fraught with peril. The neon glow of civilization beckoned from afar, a promise of respite amidst the darkness. Yet, as I approached the Shell gas station, hope turned to despair. The station, a decrepit relic of forgotten dreams, stood as a testament to decay. Its once vibrant facade now faded, obscured by the shadows that clung to its every corner. Ignoring the warning signs, I ventured forth, guided by desperation and the promise of relief. But as I stepped into the abyss of the abandoned station, a foul stench assailed my senses, a harbinger of horrors unseen. With bated breath, I pushed open the door to the restroom, only to be greeted by a scene from nightmares. There, amidst the decay and filth, lay the remnants of a life extinguished, a grisly tableau of death's embrace. The stench of decay hung heavy in the air, a macabre symphony that clawed at my senses. Retreating in horror, I fled into the night, haunted by the memory of what lay within. In the aftermath, I bore witness to the darkness that lurks beneath the veneer of civilization, a reminder of the fragility of life in a world gripped by shadows. The road stretches on, a labyrinth of secrets waiting to be uncovered, but the memory of that night will forever linger, a ghostly specter haunting the highways of my mind. Haunted by the memory of that fateful night, I found myself haunted by more than just the stench of decay. As I drove on through the darkness, the specter of death seemed to loom over me, casting a shadow that stretched out across the highway like a shroud. The road stretched on, a ribbon of asphalt winding its way through the heart of the night. I could not shake the feeling of unease that had settled over me like a shroud. Returning to the road, I found myself haunted by the memory of that ghastly discovery, the image of the corpse etched into the recesses of my mind like a scar upon the soul. It was a reminder that even in the most desolate of places, the echoes of the past can still reverberate with chilling clarity. As the miles stretched on before me, I found myself grappling with the existential questions that had plagued me since that fateful night. What secrets lay hidden beneath the surface of the abandoned gas station? Who was the unfortunate soul whose life had ended amidst the crumbling walls and peeling paint? Though the answers remained elusive, I could not help but feel a sense of kinship with the unknown victim, bound together by the shared experience of encountering the darkness that lurks at the edge of existence. And though I would never forget the horrors of that night, I found solace in the knowledge that I had emerged from the darkness with my spirit intact. For on the lonely highways of America, where the boundaries between reality and nightmare blur with each passing mile, it is the strength of the human spirit that guides us through the darkness and into the light. Spirits roam free. There are secrets that can never be truly buried. In the heart of the urban jungle, where the neon glow of city lights casts long shadows upon the streets below, danger lurks in the darkness, waiting to ensnare the unsuspecting. It was amidst the labyrinthine streets of Chicago that I found myself ensnared in a web of treachery, a pawn in a game played by unseen hands. The night wore on, a shroud of darkness descending upon the city like a cloak of shadows. Guided by the flickering glow of streetlights, I navigated the streets, oblivious to the dangers that lurked in the periphery. But as I rounded a corner, I found myself face to face with the darkness that lay hidden beneath the surface. Hooded figures lurked in the shadows, their eyes gleaming with malice as they watched my approach. Trapped in a web of treachery, I found myself at the mercy of unseen adversaries, their whispers of menace echoing in the night. With guns drawn and voices murmuring threats, I resigned myself to the cruel fate that awaited. Yet, against all odds, I emerged from the crucible of chaos, stripped of possessions, but spared of life. As I stumbled towards the sanctuary, guided by the beacon of the police station, I carried with me the scars of that night, a testament to the fragility of existence in a world gripped by shadows. In the heart of the city, where danger lurks in the shadows and darkness reigns supreme, survival becomes a game of chance, a dance with destiny amidst the neon glow of city lights. As I stumbled towards the sanctuary of the police station, the weight of the night bore down upon me like a leaden shroud. The echoes of gunshots still rang in my ears, a grim reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows of the city. In the cold light of dawn, the street seemed eerily deserted, as if the world itself held its breath in anticipation of the horrors that had unfolded in the night. Yet even as I sought refuge within the walls of the station, I knew that the darkness would follow me wherever I went. For in the heart of the city, where the neon glow of civilization casts long shadows upon the streets below, danger lurks in every corner, waiting to ensnare the unwary traveler. It is a place where the line between friend and foe blurs, and survival becomes a game of chance. And so I emerged from the crucible of chaos, battered but alive, a survivor of the city's cruel embrace. I refused to succumb to despair. With each passing day, I found strength in the knowledge that I had survived the ordeal, that I had emerged from the darkness with my spirit unbroken. And though the scars of that night would linger for years to come, a constant reminder of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface of the world we inhabit, I vowed to press on, to continue my journey along the winding roads of life, guided in the heart of winter's icy embrace, where the frost-kissed landscapes stretch out in all directions. Danger lurks around every corner, waiting to claim its next victim. It was amidst the snow-laden highways and treacherous mountain passes I learned firsthand the merciless nature of the season's embrace. On a road I had traversed countless times before, familiarity proved to be a fleeting comfort as black ice lurked beneath the surface, waiting to ensnare the unwary traveler. Crawford Street, a winding artery through the heart of the mountains, became a battleground between man and nature. With trepidation, I navigated the treacherous curves, each twist and turn a dance with destiny. Yet, fate proved to be a cruel mistress, as my tires lost purchase on the slick surface, sending my rig careening towards oblivion. In those fleeting moments, as metal met earth and gravity became my adversary, time slowed to a crawl. The world spun in a dizzying whirlwind of chaos as shards of glass danced around me like ethereal specters. When the cacophony of destruction finally subsided, I emerged battered but alive, a survivor of nature's icy grasp. The scars of that day serve as a reminder of the thin line that separates life from oblivion, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. In the heart of winter's icy embrace, where danger lurks around every corner and survival becomes a game of chance, the road stretches on, a winding path through the frozen abyss. As I emerged from the wreckage of my truck, battered but alive, I felt a sense of relief wash over me. The icy grip of winter had released its hold, and I was free to walk away from the wreckage that had nearly claimed my life. Yet even as I walked away from that scene of destruction, I knew that the memory would linger, a ghostly presence that would haunt me for the rest of my days. For in the heart of winter's icy embrace, where danger lurks around every corner, survival becomes a game of chance. And so I pressed on, haunted by the memory of that fateful day, yet determined to continue down the road that stretched out before me. For in the heart of the frozen abyss, where the cold winds howl and the snow falls like tears from the sky, secrets are waiting to be uncovered, mysteries waiting to be solved. And though the road ahead may be fraught with peril, I know that I cannot turn back. For in the heart of winter's icy embrace, where danger lurks around every corner, there are lessons to be learned and battles to be fought. And so I press on, driven by a stubborn determination to conquer the road that stretches out before me, no matter what dangers may lie in wait.